Hi comic book fans, and welcome to another SuddenlyComics.com video. Today it is an unboxing video. Here is the box. I will be unboxing it. Very exciting. I haven't done an actual unboxing video for quite a long time. I know it's very exciting. This is from an auction. There's a company in the UK called Comic Book Auctions Limited, run by a really nice guy called Malcolm, and he runs them it's not every month, it's sort of once a quarter, something like that, and he always puts together a really good collection of comics, and it's a timed auction, so the auctions finish at a given time. I quite like timed auctions. You can't be sniped. If somebody comes along and puts a bid in, the timer resets. I think, does it reset to a minute? Something like that. Yeah, it goes back to a minute. So you can't go in and snipe. As long as you're watching, then you can respond to a sniper bid. There was quite a lot of items Malcolm was running. Lots of nice items. I won some and I didn't win some. And I won some because I thought the price was really good, and I won some because I was after them. Most of these are from my personal collection. There will be one or two going to be sold, but most of these are from my PC. Here we go. Look, really nicely, big stack of comics. It says Comic Book Auctions Limited, and it says best wishes, Malcolm. Right, we'll open that in a second. Here is those are nice. Right, hang on. I'm going to show you the slab first. There is a slab in here, quite nicely packed, should be safe. So we do have one slab, and it is a cracker. I collect, one of my main collections is Fantastic Four. I was lucky enough to pick up a Fantastic Four #2 a couple of years ago in a local auction, which was in a raw state. I had it cleaned and pressed, and I sent it off to CGC for slabbing. I thought it was, when I bought it, I thought it was a 2.0. It came back a 3.5. So that is my lowest numbered Fantastic Four. I don't think I'm ever going to get #1. I do have the Alan Class version of #1. I only have one Fantastic Four lower than issue 10. Up to now, I now have two, because this is Fantastic Four #8. Oh wow, really nice copy. There you go. It's a Fantastic Four #8. It's a CBCS slab, and it's an old CBCS slab. Of course, it is the first appearance of the Puppet Master, Philip Masters, and also Alicia Masters. It is from November 1962. Cover and art by Jack Kirby and Dick Ayers, and of course story by the great Stan Lee. There you go. Now, my only issue with this is I'm not particularly keen on this CBCS slab. So my only question is whether I get, and it's also quite an old slab. My question is, should I get this taken out of here, cleaned and pressed and resubmitted to CGC? I don't know. I'm going to have a think about it. I'm certainly not going to do it immediately because I just want to look at that and enjoy it. It's a really nice copy. It's a 6.0. It does look nice. There's a nasty little spine crack here, which I suppose is the main detriment on this. I will look up at the grader's notes. It is off-white to white pages. I got this, I think, at a real bargain price. I was actually after an early Batman that I got outbid on, but I actually got this, which I think went for way less than fair market value. Right, okay, very happy with that. So that's the first item in here. Right, this next little lot is fun. These are Australian editions. And again, actually, there was a few lots of these, and they were going for reasonable prices. So we have got a thing called Super Adventure Comics, really nice grade as well, actually. Super Adventure Comic. This is from Australia. So although it says, those of you who are familiar with the 8D, Australians had shillings and pence as well. So this 8D is an Australian 8D. This is in really good shape. It's got a bit of tape repair. Somebody's done some repair on this on the back page. I don't know if you can see that. But other than that, this looks really clean. Very nice. Reprinting early Superman stuff. So I've got 3 of these. Number 11, number 12, and this is obviously a printer's fault here. The printer looks as if he's got in double vision. Again, really nice, clean copy. Color Comics Pty. I'm just looking for any indicia that tells me the age of these, and I can't find any. Oh yes, I can. Back page, printed by Associated Newspapers Limited and Ken Muir Press Limited for Color Comics Pty Limited, Sydney. KG Murray Publishing Limited, that's the name of the company, KG Murray. Distributed for Australia and New Zealand. Atlas Publishing distributing 18 Bride Lane, London. Distributors for the British Isles. Doesn't have a date, but really nice. And we also have Super Adventure Comic number 13. Again, really nice condition. I need to check up the date of these. Very pleased with those. Those are actually in much better condition than I thought they would be. Very, very clean. These will be from the 50s. My guess is these are from the 50s, mid 50s, something like that. Right, okay, now let's break into this pack of comics here and see what we have got. Now there's one big comic in here that I've been trying to get for some time, and I finally got a copy at what I think was a reasonable price. Let's have a look, see if it's at the top. No, there it is. There it is. Let's have a look at this one first. So it is a nice raw copy of Avengers 57. Obviously the first appearance of the Vision, one of the great John Buscema covers, really striking. Again, I have the Alan Class version of this in a 7.0. I don't think this is as good as a 7.0, it's not as good. It was advertised as a VG, a 4.0. Again, I might get this cleaned and pressed. I'm definitely going to get it slabbed. So yeah, I will get this cleaned and pressed and slabbed. It does have a lovely 1 shilling stamp mark on it from Thorpe and Porter. So these arrived in the UK as a cents version, and then the distributor Thorpe and Porter would stamp them with the current UK price. Very nice. That's great. And just looking at the grade, I actually think 4.0 is a fair grade for that. I don't think it's higher. I think it is a 4.0. So fairly graded there, I think, by Malcolm. Right, I then got a little stack of oh, these smell great. I got a little stack of Charlton Horrors. I am collecting Charlton Horror as part of my Bronze Age horror collection. And here was a nice little collection of Bronze Age horrors, most of which I haven't got. I think I do have 1 or 2 of them. This is nice. This is called All New Creepy Things, number 1. I haven't got that. Sort of a strange froggy slimy creature on the front, and a 5p sticker. Might try and get that off. I generally leave stickers on, but that's not a very particularly interesting sticker. Right, next up we have got Scary Tales. Now I have got some Scary Tales. I've got a feeling I've got this one somewhere. This is Scary Tales number 1. However, these are in really quite nice condition. Not bad at all, mid-grade, not low grade. Scary Tales number 1. I'm not a big fan of the cover, but there you go. Scary Tales number 5. Occasionally we get Ditko on these Charltons. My favourite of the artists at Charlton doing Charlton Horror is a guy called Tom Sutton. I'll tell you if I think any of these are Tom Sutton. Scary Tales number 9. I mean, these Charlton comics, the paper quality is appalling. I mean, these are actually in pretty good shape. The condition of these is really nice. These are in collectible condition. This one's from 1977. Scary Tales, quite like this cover. It's my favourite cover so far. Is it Tom Sutton? Don't know. But I do actually quite like that cover. That's my favourite cover so far. The sort of oranges and blacks, nice combination. Scary Tales number 21. And the girl it's a sort of innocence and threat. This girl is looking for somebody called Bobo. I don't know if that's her dog or a doll, but anyway, a large grizzly bear appears to be bearing down on her. Next up we have got Scary Tales number 23, Hell House Home of the Damned. Nancy Darling, where are you? Nancy Darling has got a green face, so I don't know what's happened to her, but I don't think that face is all that normal. There we go. These are nice. These are in really nice condition. These have not been abused. This is Scary Tales number 26. And this is how I like to buy cars. I bought this. This is, I don't know how many comics we've got here. Something like 15, 16 Charlton Horrors. I haven't got a huge number of Charlton Horrors. So with this set here, I think I've only got one duplicate. This is a nice cover. This is Scary Tales number 27. We've got an alien, a big green alien on the cover. Next up we have got Scary Tales number 28, The Gift of Gifford. I think this is Ditko. I think that is a Ditko cover. I haven't researched these, but those people definitely look Ditko-like. So I think that is a Steve Ditko cover. Ditko did a lot of work at Charlton. Pre-Marvel, post-Marvel. Oh, I think this is definitely a Ditko cover. It says Ditko on it. Nice cover. Is that my favourite of the covers? I think that might be. That great Ditko cover there on Scary Tales number 39. Is that the mysterious traveller in the background? Could be the great Steve Ditko. And it says Ditko on it there. Very nice. Wow. Okay, those are nice. What else did I buy? Oh yeah, here we go. I do collect Justice League America. I do collect issues 1 to 100 of Justice League America. I've got a not bad collection. I have picked up over the last few years. Don't have this one, and this is a key. And it was described as a VG, and again, I think Malcolm's grading is about right on this. This is Justice League number 29. That is a key. And we have got the Justice Society of America Crisis on Earth 3. Yeah, very nice. Like that. That is going into my PC. Haven't got that one. So that is a PC definite. This one I have got, but I think this is Justice League number 30 with Green Lantern on it. I think my copy is not as good as this one. I think that's a better grade. So what happens when I get duplicates like this, I will go to my collection and I will pick the better one from keep, and I'll put the other one up for sale. Right, so that one I think is better grade than the one I've got. And then finally we have got number 31. Again, I don't think I've got it. So these are from, I think these are about mid-60s. Yeah, 64. So we're in 1964 here with these Justice Leagues. These were crazy low prices. You can pick up Justice League early issues, you know, sub 100 for crazy prices compared to picking up X-Men or Fantastic Four or any of the Marvel teams. Right, here are some more Justice League Americas sub 100s. Some of them I've got, some of them I haven't got. So the ones that I have got, so this is how I end up with duplicates, because I buy these lots, yeah, some of them I get, some of them I ain't got. So this is Justice League America number 58, and it's a big format one. I haven't got this. This is an 80-page giant. If I have got it, it is nowhere near as good condition as that. That's in great condition. This one I definitely have got, but I think this is better condition again. These are really nice condition. It's always difficult with these online auctions, although there are usually good photographs. So these are really clean. These are really clean. I've got this one, but my copy of this is definitely lower grade. So I'm upgrading on a lot of these. Really nice grades. Justice League America number 71, Death Orbit. I think I've got it. But I've got a feeling this is a much better grade. These will be going into bags and boards as soon as I've finished this video. And here we go. Oh, this is in cracking condition. That is in a stunning state. Okay, this is number 76. I don't think I've got it. If I have, it is in nowhere near as good condition as this. That is in stunning condition. These were a real steal. I bought these thinking they were all 4.0s, 4.5s. That is more like a 6570. Really cracking. Those are really nice. I think all of those will be going in the PC, because I think the ones I have got duplicates of, those are in better condition. Right, next up, I bought this lot of detectives. I've got most of them, but the price, I just didn't, you know, the price, I can resell these for probably twice what I paid here for these. And again, I have them, but if these were in better grade, I will be upgrading. And these are in pretty, I can tell already most of these are going to be going into the PC as replacements. I think I've got all of these already, but I can tell straight away 2 or 3 of these are going to be in better grade than the ones that I've got. These are from 1960s. This is Detective Comics 340 from June 1965, so a similar vintage to the Justice Leagues. Look at that. That is a nice mid-grade copy. I mean, it has got some spine wear. It's probably a 4.5, but is that a better grade than the one I've already got? I don't know. It may well be. Can you see the shine? There's still got the shine on this. It's in a really good shape. So let's have, we probably may be keeping that. Now this one is definitely, but I've definitely got this one. This is number 344, but look at the condition on this. Very nice. These are nice mid-grade copies. Again, I would say maybe even fine on this. Very nice. This one, this is definitely better than my copy. My copy is probably a 2.0 on this. That is more like a full 5.50. Brilliant. One more, and these were going for silly prices. The reason I bought this lot was I was watching the timed auction, and this was sitting at a silly price, and I just thought, I can't let this go at this price. Surely it's going to go up. So I put a low bid in and won them, and they are great. You know, 1960s detective comics in really nice mid grade, and this one again, I mean, that looks like a fine plus to me. As I said, I do have all these, but I will replace the ones I've got with this, because I think all of these are better than the grades that I've currently got. So if you're watching my Whatnot in a few weeks' time and you want some Batmans, there's going to be some detective comics coming up. Very, very nice. Really, really pleased with the grades on those. Right, we're down to the last lot. Now, I have started collecting romance comics. Yeah, my mate Alan, I've just loved some of the covers. I picked up a Jack Kirby from Heritage, a CGC. I think it was at 8.0. I've shown it on here. Stunner. And some of these romance comics have got great covers, and they're getting pricey. These are really good to collect. They're generally really low census counts, and they've got some great artists. So for instance, this first one here, now this is an early one. This is from so this was a lot of comics. Okay, now I did pay a reasonable price for these. I paid more for these than I did for per comic. I paid more for these than I did for the Justice Leagues or the detective comics. Okay, so per comic, these were more expensive. And this one is from 1955. It's called Young Romance, long-running romance title. At this stage, you can see as well, you can see that huge, great big Comic Code Authority sign. That means this is just in the very early days of the Comic Code Authority. So this is 1954, 1955, something like that. In fact, I know this is 1955. Yeah, this is 1955 by Feature Publications Limited. And we do actually have a Jack Kirby. That's not a Jack Kirby cover, but there is a Jack Kirby. I think, is this Jack Kirby? I think this this problem page here, I think that's Kirby. If you look at the figure there, if you can see him, I think that's Kirby. And I know Kirby is in here. So you do get some great artists. John Romita did quite a lot of romance stuff before he went off to Marvel. Here we go. Look at this one. Now we've jumped now. Okay, so I've only got one from the 1950s, and the title Young Romance, which was done by Feature Publications, was picked up by DC, I think in around issue 125. Anyway, here we are, quite a lot later, 1968. DC have picked up the title. They've kept the numbering. So this is Young Romance number 152. I really like this cover. I haven't researched exactly who is on the covers here. I've got a feeling that could be a John Romita cover here. Right, next up, and these are all from a similar era now. My Mother, My Rival. We've got a bit of MILF action here. This guy is dancing with his girlfriend's mother, not with him, and she's not too happy about it. I think that was actually quite collectible. So there we go. Young Romance number 158. Again, these are great grades, similar to the previous one. These must have come from a similar collection. They're all from about 1960s, and they're all in a really nice state. Somebody must have bought these newish. I mean, the really nice grade here. This is from 1969. It's the right time and the right place, but the wrong boy. Fantastic. Really nice. Another young romance. This is Goodbye Karen. I can't dig your kind of love. Can a boy and girl find love when they come from two different worlds? Oh my God, what's going on? Karen has wrapped herself round his legs. Which different worlds have they come from? Rich and poor? Upper class, lower class? American, British? I don't know. I'm guessing rich and poor. But you know, great looking artwork inside. Look at the hairstyle on this woman. Fantastic stuff. Right, young romance. Oh, we've got a nurse cover. He went right by me, and after all we meant to each other. It's a doctor and a nurse, but the doctor has been attracted to the girl in the mauve fur coat. Look at the colours on this. Yellow and mauve. Brilliant, in really nice condition. Really nice condition. These are pricey comics, guys. These are not dollar bin comics. This is Young Romance number 162. As I said, I paid more for these per comic than I did for the detective comics. Not much more, but I did. And the competition for these was bigger than the competition on either the Justice League Europe. No, nobody was interested in Justice League Europe. There were one or two. Not many people were interested in the detective comics. But when this came up, four or five interested bidders. So I did pay a reasonable price for these, but I think they're worth it. I think these are going up. I think romance comics are going to hit a little era of being the collectible item. I know I'm doing wrong. He belongs to my twin sister, but I can't help myself. Uh-oh, love, your twin sister just caught you at it. I think there's going to be trouble. And last one, this is the last one of this unboxing. It's a cracker. It is, look at this, it's absolutely gorgeous. The colours on these and the simplicity of the art, absolute stunning. There we go, Young Romance. I haven't read any of the stories, 166, but I really do like the cover art. And there are some, as I said, I haven't done the research on exactly who's done each of these covers. But, oh look, the internal art on this is really good. Look at that. That's really good internal art. Right, I need to find out who the cover artist is on this one, because I really do quite like that. Why couldn't it be me? I'm as pretty as all my friends. They all found someone to love. Why can't I? Oh no. So sad. Right, that is it. That's your lot. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I'm going to finish off by showing you my 2-star pickups from this. This Avengers 57, first appearance of the Vision. Great John Buscema cover, and the money book. At least half the money here went on this. This beautiful Fantastic Four number 8, first appearance of the Puppet Master in a CBCS 6.0. I am going to contemplate getting this opened up, cleaned, pressed and resubmitted to CGC. What do you think? Should I do it? I don't know. It is for my PC. I don't like, if it was a modern CBCS slab and label, I'd leave it, but I don't like this old one. It looks a bit tacky, and I don't think that light blue works with this comic. Anyway, that is it. That's your lot. See you again soon. Bye.